We will have the results declared in the next couple of days. There aren't many postal votes to come in, so the election result is actually quite clear. It's almost certainly Labor 44 plus 1 in Nicklin. So what we have is a caretaker government. Mr Newman has been manacled to that role. Premier Newman is in a sort of zombie role and doesn't even have a seat and isn't even a leader of a party, as you said. Mr Springborg represents a party that will only have 42 MPs, so he cannot command a majority in Parliament. So the inexorable logic of the facts on the law is that we will have to have a Labor government. Mr Newman is seeking some advice to try and hand over the caretaker or zombie reins to Mr Springborg. Now, it's obviously a political manoeuvre because they don't want to have Premier in front of the name Palaszczuk, they want to have Premier in front of the name Springborg. But you can't, either in law or practice, have a state without a parliament for an indefinite number of months. We've lost ministers in the election, and it's hardly a stable situation. The polite thing to do is the governor speaks to the existing or outgoing Premier, Mr Newman, and consults with the Leader of Opposition. If Mr Newman had lost his seat but won the war, then there would be a change of reins to Mr Springborg. But the idea of a caretaker government is one simply there for about 1 month between the election being called and the election results being declared. You can't have a caretaker government in practice going on forever. And the governor's role in a democracy is to ensure that there's a Premier who's got the support of Parliament.
Anastasia Palaszczuk will go to the governor and say, look, I'm the leader of the largest party, that is, she's confidently now be able to say she's got 44 seats. And I dare say she'll also have a letter from Peter Wellington saying that he would support the government on matters of confidence and guarantee it money or supply. And the governor would accept that, in my view, and probably encourage her to recall Parliament and test that on the floor of Parliament, in which case she would get up and move a procedural motion after they've done all the things like elect a speaker, and then she would move a vote of confidence in her government, and if that vote of confidence is carried, away they go.
What about Ferny Grove, though?
What will happen is the seat will be declared tonight, the writs will be issued to the governor by about mid-March, and that appeal process against that seat can happen, but you can also have a government. That's what happened in 95, and that's what will happen on this occasion.